not, Chaplain? He said, I told you it was going to $50 a barrel, and that's what it is today. I said, well, I just looked at the market report a few minutes ago. He said, yes, but what you don't understand is the price of the gallon of gasoline at the gas pump has not changed. He said, when we took it to $50 a barrel, actually went to $34 a barrel, he said your price of gasoline went to $1.50 a gallon at the gas pump, and some of you will remember that back about a year and a half ago when it was down to that, and now it's going back up to $3 a gallon at the gas pump. And he said, Chaplain, the price that we're giving the OPEC oil-producing countries of the world, valued in American dollars, because he said, whether they like it or not, oil is still denominated, oil sales are still denominated in American dollars. He said they tried to get together a basket of currencies, but he said they couldn't. He said it's still denominated in American dollars, and he said in purchasing power of the American dollar, we are giving them $50 a barrel for their oil. Now, folks, let me try to help you understand here in simple terms if I can. You were paying $1.50 a gallon at the gas pump. Now double $1.50 a gallon, and that means $3 a gallon. That means that the price of the gas at the gas pump has not changed 1 penny. It's the value of the currency that you use to purchase the gasoline at the gas pump that has diminished 50% in a year and a half. And that's exactly what I predicted on your show just after this gentleman had given me this information, that it would go to that, and he has told me all of these things. I'm going to give you a sign. Here it is. Now, I hope you have pencil and paper and you'll write this down because I explain it in detail in our latest DVDs. Watch the price of crude oil. Watch crude oil prices, and you will know the progression of the elite. Now, the plan of the elite, I've given it to you. I've even told you what's going to happen in war. In one of your programs, and I was on with you before, Jeff. Oh, I wish we had a whole hour just to deal with the Middle East right now, because you are not going to see war with Iran in the next few months' time, even though some have said they are. The health care bill, do you remember that this man told me everything the health care bill was before it was ever passed, before anybody ever read the first draft of it?
I do.
And I gave it on your program. He also told me about Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Yemen and what it's all about. He went into all of the details of a schedule of events in chronological order, and I gave those on your program once before. You see, every bit of this is planned behind closed doors, and what's happening in the Gulf will give them an excuse to take the value, the purchasing power of your American dollar down a little further. Now let's go one more step. He said to me, he said, Chaplain, the only way you're going to preserve your own assets, and by the way, I do not sell any gold and silver, and I don't advertise for anybody. He said, our currency is gold and silver. He said, the only thing that will maintain its value is tangibles. He said, Chaplain, get out of every piece of paper you've got. I'm warning you, please, I beg of you. He said, if it's written on a piece of paper, it's worth the paper it's written on. Now, we go into all of those details. Every single prediction that this man has made over a 2-year period. They have a 2-year timeline that they're working toward, and they will accomplish what they want to do in that period of time. And he said to me, he said, the dollar will be dead by 2010. Now, oh my goodness, I want to say so much here, but I just don't have any more time. And I beg of you, would you please let me tell you everything that the elitists... I've often analyzed, Jeff, why I, by the providence of God, was ever allowed, a little insignificant unknown missionary flying airplanes out in the bush of Alaska and doing mission work, and why I was ever allowed on the Trans-Alaska Oil Pipeline to sit with the elite of the world for 3 years' time. It's for the purpose of being able to be here and tell you what these people have told me, because if you know what their intentions are, then you can prepare your own household and your own dinner table. So please, I beg of you, we have put together 6 DVDs. Now what I've done is taken the 3 that we had before, we've put 3 new ones with it. That's right. We are, what I used to have just as one set when you call into our program, we have taken 6, the first original set, and the new one's entitled The Elite Speak. everything that this man said will happen in the next 12 months, and we put it together in one package, and you're actually getting 2 of our sets of DVDs for what we used to just offer 1 for. 6 DVDs, 8 hours of DVD viewing, everything that the elite will be doing. He even told me when you will have war in the Middle East, where it will start, and how it will go, everything that will take place with derivatives and banking. He's predicted every bit of it. 87 years of age. He said, Chaplain, just tell them everything. I'm too old to care.
Wow.
Folks, will you please tonight after this program, go on prophecyclub.com. You can do it right on the internet and see all of this talked about with details about it. On the web, prophecyclub.com.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to call and talk with a live operator on tomorrow, you can. Our toll-free number is 888-799-6111. Now, we've not had time to update with what's happening in the Gulf because I've got to get more details from the elitist friend. Perfectly, I want to get it down pat. I want to know everything is right before I give anything along that line. But everything else is there as to what they plan to do over a 2-year period. Wow. Again, you will talk to an American operator, by the way, when you call into our toll-free number, right, which is 888-799-6111 on tomorrow, if you wish. And then tonight, if you wish to go on the web, you can go to prophecyclub.com. Now, my DVDs are not copywritten. Did you hear that? No, that's right. I don't have time to be, I don't have time to play around. I mean, you've got to get this message out. I want you to copy these DVDs. I want you to give them to every friend, every neighbor, everybody you can. Never mind being greedy. We don't have time for that.
That's
Please
right.
copy all 6 of these DVDs and give them to every friend you've got and help me get this message out. And even tonight, you can go to prophecyclub.com on the net if you wish.
888-799-6111. That's tomorrow. And you will talk to an American. You just summed it all up. Time is running out. We don't have time to play games. And what these people have done, only time will tell. I wish I knew what they knew, but maybe what they know is that they don't know. Lindsay? Could be. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I'm here if you need me, and if you get in touch with that gentleman, just call me and we'll put you right back on the air.
Thank you, Jeff.
Okay. Thank you, Lindsay. Good night. Pastor Lindsay Williams. And there's a look again from the inside. All right. We'll pause and come back with another hour in just a few minutes.